Oh, heck no, not Christy Evers today. It's Glenda here, Glenda the Good Witch, because who better to take you to Oz than me? I'm going to take you on this journey to the mystical land of Oz. Okay, so maybe it's not the one over the rainbow, it's the one up in the mountains of Beech, North Carolina, and I'm going to take you there. The Land of Oz opened in 1970 with Debbie Reynolds cutting the ribbon and little tiny Carrie Fisher at her side. So the Land of Oz was created to be the anti-theme park. That's right, they didn't want it to be about the roller coasters and the cotton candy. They wanted it to be about the experience. They wanted you to feel like you were right there with the Munchkins and the Wicked Witch and me, Glenda, to feel like you were in the movie, that you were part of the action, and that's what I'd say today. They call it a theme park. I think it's more of an interactive museum.
We were told to look for you.
Well, you're wanted by the witch.
Run away!
That's where we want you to go.
Yeah.
She's doing our job for us.
Well, that was the easiest job we've had yet.
Land of Oz was a big hit. People loved it. Up until 1975, a fire was set and some vandals looted and stole stuff from the museum, including Dorothy's dress and some Munchkin jackets. Who steals Munchkin jackets? What kind of messed up person steals a Munchkin jacket? So they tried really hard. They changed management. They tried to do a lot of different things to keep the park open. But after that fire, they just had too many pitfalls. They just couldn't keep it open. And it eventually became abandoned. So in 1994, the original cast members came back to the Land of Oz, and they had a little powwow with the powers that be, and they had this idea to have Autumn in Oz, where they invited people to come back, and they used proceeds to go to restoring the park. And they continue to do that today. Alright, so now you know the history and have seen some of the clips of this amazing place. Now it's time to plan your trip. So it's open twice a year. It's open in the autumn for Autumn in Oz, and usually in September, and A Journey with Dorothy every Friday in June. And they also rent it out for special events as well. And you can find everything on their website at www.landofoznc.com. Now tickets do sell out, so it's best to make sure you get your tickets in advance and you can get them online. If you wait too late, you may be out of luck. The mountains of North Carolina can be unpredictable, so prepare for all types of weather, especially rain, and wear comfortable shoes. So here's some of my first notes. One, you'll get an entrance ticket time. Get here at least an hour before, because I have no clue where I'm supposed to go right now. There's at least 3 parking lots. Hey look, Dorothy and I found the buses. It's a hike from the first parking lot, so park in parking lot number 3 if there's space, if you don't want to walk as far. Alright, so you have to have wristbands in order to get on the bus to go to the Land of Oz. And it's not easy to find where to get the tickets. You have to go up a bunch of stairs. They're uneven, so if you have mobility problems, you want to keep that in mind. And you have to walk through this little village that they have here, lots of little shops and merchants, and we will find where we get our wristbands. So I told you about how you had to go through the village to get to your tickets. And hi Dorothy!
Hi.
So here's a ticket spot, and actually we took the long way to get here. We did not know if you park in parking lot number 3, you're right here by the ticket stand. So that's something you can do. There's plenty to do here before you catch your bus for your ticket time. There's some food, there's shopping, and they even have some horse riding. So there's things to do here for a little bit for everybody.
Had a lady come up last year. I can only do one emotional story at a time. She, when she got off the bus, she said, and I told you a minute, I said, yeah, she said, my brother was the biggest wizard there was, man. I believe I've ever known.
If there's anyone coming up, we got a bus going now.
Another thing to keep in mind while you're waiting for the bus, the restrooms are not plentiful here. The only place that they have the restrooms is at this tap room grill. There's also stairs. You have to walk stairs, so keep that in mind. Lots of walking here, so keep that in mind.
I really think the beignets tasted more like honey buns covered in powdered sugar.